Welcome to Pydle Day 104. Pydle is a daily puzzle you need to solve by writing Python code. Today's Pydle is a man smoking a cigarette. It's titled Smoker. So have a go at solving that. If you're fairly new to Pydle or you just want to watch me solve yesterday's Pydle, then stay on this video and I will now solve yesterday's Pydle, which was a rabbit. Because it's symmetrical around the y-axis, I'm going to use Cartesian coordinates for x. So instead of doing range 5, which goes from 0 to 4, I'm going to do range minus 2, 3, which goes from minus 2 to plus 2 in steps of 1. Okay, let's focus on the whites. So we say if y equals 1, so that's just that line, and x is even, so x remainder 2 equals 0. What we need to do is x plus 2 to convert back to Pydle coordinates. Okay, so that should give us those 3 pixels. And that one over there, we can simply just test for the coordinates. So we create a tuple of x and y, and we compare that with 0, 0. So that is y0 and x0. Okay, made a mistake. Okay, forgot the OR. Okay, so now we've got all the white background pixels. Okay, now for the orange mouth and also the eyes. We are going to do that one step. Normally we don't really bother with the blacks, but in this case, like I think yesterday as well, it's easier to just fill in the blacks, and then the remainder pixels can just be blue. Okay, so what is that condition? So you say elif, and we're gonna compare for the black pixels. We're gonna create a tuple of absolute value of x because it's symmetrical equals, and that's gonna be 1, 3. So what we can actually do, we can create, so let's just do that, and so we're not going to see anything there but let's do them as whites just to test. Okay, so that's the blacks. Now to include the orange one as well, what we can do is just say, instead of equals, we can say in, and then we've got a list of tuples. I'm just going to create 2. So that one covers both of those because it's symmetrical, and then for the mouth we're just going to need 0, 4. Okay, so that's still going to be white. Okay, so that now we need to do something special in the colors. We're going to say let's do orange if y equals 4, else black. Okay, we're not going to see the blacks now because they just blending in with the background color, but if we just say else now and say Pydle x plus 2 y, no character, and then blue. So all the remaining pixels that haven't tested true for the previous conditions will now be blue. Okay, if you haven't solved yesterday's one and want to have a go yourself, then just click the back button on Pydle.net, or otherwise have a go at solving our little guy smoking a cigarette. I will see you again tomorrow.